Mustapha Hamid was appointed into office on the 1st of July 2021. He was tasked by the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to sanitize the downstream petroleum industry and improve revenue of the state. As a leader whose hallmark is integrity, honesty and fairness, Dr. Hamid is poised to deliver on the mandate assigned to him. On the first day of assuming office, a staff deba was held to formally introduce him to the staff of the authority. The former Chief Executive, Honorable Alhassan Tampuli, directors and staff of the NPA were all present at the deba.
Dr. Mustapha will take over formally today, and I believe that the cooperation that I have received will extend even more cooperation to him.
I've told the heads of your various directorates that I will physically come to each department. I would come to your office and sit with you and get to know you one-on-one and the things that you do in that office to advance the cause of the NPA. So we will do all of that as candidates.
As important as stakeholders are to every organization, he has engaged internal stakeholders, mainly the authority's workforce, by visiting different departments to interact directly with the staff of the authority. Immediately after taking office, Dr. Hamid issued letters to all oil marketing companies and bulk oil distributing companies in arrears of statutory fees to the state to pay their outstanding debt by the 31st of December 2021 or risk losing their licenses.
We've seen a sincere leadership that is willing to work to make the petroleum industry a good one, and that is also looking forward to helping the consumer. And if you look at the energy with which he wants to see certain things changed, it gives us hope that the NPA is under a very useful leadership at this point in its history.
For someone who is not a core industry man, to hit the ground running the way he has so far has been very impressive. He's been very open-minded to different thoughts, very willing to learn, and that is very critical if you really want to adapt to this industry pretty well. And it comes with a lot of integrity, a reputation of high integrity, which is something that's critical in a time that the industry is really fraught with so much illegality and a lot of regulatory misconduct. There's a need for some kind of order, firmness, and integrity right from the regulator's place. And I think that the prospects for him are great as far as his success is concerned.
He has been very matured in dealing with us. We believe that he has come to straighten up things, and he's come to ensure that there is peace and harmony in the industry, so that at the end of the day we can make Ghana proud.
He's matching his actions with his words, and for that alone, and also the humility that goes with it, it's really good for the industry. Because I mean, he inherited the industry at a time that we had so many issues going on, and the way he's going, if he's consistent and focused, the industry will become an even playing field for everybody.
In his early days in office, the Tanker Drivers Association brought forth their complaint regarding the poor state of the Tor Tanker Park. Dr. Hamid visited the site to assess its current state. He was accompanied by the Deputy Roads and Highways Minister, Honorable Pampin Jalula, and the Director for Urban Roads, Mr. Abbas Awolu, who issued directive for work to commence immediately, which saw the tanker park receive a facelift. Dr. Hamid has since engaged several external stakeholders. To date, he has held separate meetings with the Association of Oil Marketing Companies, Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Association of Liquefied Petroleum Gas Marketing Companies, Association of Tanker Owners, Association of Tanker Drivers, and some civil society organizations. He is seeking to renew and strengthen ties with key and work interrelated agencies. He has so far engaged the Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation, Ghana Petroleum Mooring System, Ghana Bunkering Services, the Temaloop Oil Company, and the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. Dr. Mustapha Hamid, in his capacity as Chief Executive of NPA, has visited fuel depots and jetties to understand the industry's challenges and address them to ensure the smooth running of the downstream petroleum industry. The Boss Accra Plains Depot, the Tema Multi-Product Terminal and the bottling plant, NPA Tanker Yard, Rich Energy Depots and the Tema Oil Jetties have all been visited. His tenure has witnessed the maiden edition of the Petroleum Products Pricing Workshop held for the media and civil society organizations. These stakeholders were sensitized on the build-up for pricing for petroleum products in Ghana. This was done to prevent misinformation. Subsequent workshops will be organized for other stakeholders.
Engaged with the media, which is quite excellent, because the media, they are the watchdog and the mouthpiece of almost the public, and then going to the step to forward to engage with the CSOs, especially in the energy sector, and inviting some people like us as an independent energy consultant just to make our input into whatever is happening. I think it is fantastic, and I think they have to continue that, because what do happen, the perception is there out there that when oil prices are dropping, we don't see any drastic impact. But I think this kind of engagement is an eye-opener to the extent that people appreciate what actually goes into, what the consumer pays at the pump, and especially in situations whereby we have so much volatility in the oil prices. The consumer will appreciate what is currently happening in terms of oil price trajectory.
Dr. Hamid's first 100 days are meant to record an important new chapter in the work of the National Petroleum Authority's equity and inclusion efforts. It is intended to provide additional opportunities for conversation and collaboration to reveal areas requiring additional attention and produce greater accountability.
With policy direction from the Ministry of Energy and guidance from the Governing Board, Dr. Mustapha Hamid is committed to ensuring that tangible, sustainable and transparent progress is made to create an environment characterized in all it does by fairness, inclusion and diversity.
It is our hope that he will continue as he has started. We have every confidence that if he embraces the views of all, he should do a lot better than those who came before him. But from what we have observed, he started very well.
His prospect of a remarkable legacy is really bright, and I can only wish him Godspeed. If there's any decision that is in doubt that was made by any appointment, I don't think the appointment of Dr. Mustapha Hamid should ever be in doubt. He has held his own so far, and we are proud to be a part of his story.
Dr. Mustapha Hamid continues to reassure all stakeholders of his open door policy and his commitment to ensuring a level playing field for all players in the downstream petroleum industry.